Hello? Chat? What day is it? Wait. It's Wednesday. Did I not tweet? When did I last stream? Drawing chat as photos. Oh my god, I didn't post that on Blue Sky. Crazy. Anyway, I need to get better at using that one. Hi guys. Hi guys. I just had food, so yeah. My lips are disappeared because I ate food. Hold on. Oh, I'm all tangled now too. Okay, I didn't get to do my usual pre-stream routine, so I'm freezing cold. But hopefully I warm up because I have a feeling like this stream is going to be very long. Love the outfit today. It's giving Valentine's Day. Wait, that's kind of true. You didn't see that. That's kind of true. Okay, we're all tweeted, we're all pinged in various places. We can actually start the stream. Okay, minus from the fact that there's going to be an ad in like 30 seconds, but that's just so that we can have a whole hour without those pesky ads, okay? If you watch an ad, I love you, okay? Right. Okay, so, let's say hello. Thank you. Plinium? I thank you for the follow. Why is that there? That's not what's happening. Don't listen to that. We're not doing a 40-hour stream. What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is that there? This is supposed to be there. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Where is sub go? Why are you so small? I don't understand. Anyway, hi guys. Today we're gonna be doing some more OC building because I've recently become re-obsessed with my character and I just want to talk about it and we need to talk about it and we can make up fun stuff, okay? Hi Mono, hi James, hi Short Girlie, hi Emma, hi Stars, hi Nox, hi Riley. Yay, 40-hour stream. No. Okay, right. So, today, actually, first of all, I made some stuff yesterday that I want to show you just because I want to show you. And then we're going to move on to the OC stuff. I've got a lot of, like, stuff planned out. Like, little tasks that we can do. So it's not just writing, because I'm not a good writer. I've just got like a bunch of like stuff to fill out, so it's gonna be really fun. I'm drawing my D&D characters rough right now. That's awesome. And after this stream, I'm gonna give this info to Slowy, and we're gonna get an official OC Smidge turnaround ref thing. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. So first of all, I want to say that I finished the DVDs fully today. I tested them all this morning before going out to buy some stuff for bundles that I needed. Which I finished in like 47 minutes. So I was like, I've been so productive today. And this is like the 4th day in a row where I've been really productive. What's going on? I don't know. But anyway, hi Milo. And so anyway, I tested all the DVDs. They all work. Cool. And I was putting all the labels on them. They look sick. Okay, whatever. I came downstairs to just double test one because I wanted to make sure I had the right one. And I was like skipping through it and Dad was like, no, I want to watch the bonus features. I haven't seen it yet. This is not to promo. This is just literally what just happened. Okay. And we sat and watched the bonus features together, which is like an hour and something minutes long. Right. And we were just like watching the whole thing and he goes, I'm so proud of you. And I was like, what the hell? Guys, my dad's proud of me. Yay. But he was basically, he just kept saying, like, your chat is really gonna like this. So that's what you've got to look forward to. That was the point of the story, that you guys are excited. You should get excited for the bonus features because they're cool. I am gonna put the bonus features on the membership thing in like a month or so. The people with the DVD will get it first, but I feel like the supporters who also give me money deserve to see it too, even if they didn't get the DVD. So you'll get it at some point, but like, yeah, that makes sense. That was the other thing I wanted to tell you. I'm gonna read chat and then I'm gonna show you what we got and then we're gonna start the OC stuff. Yeah? Cool. That's all cool. What class race are they? I love it when you guys do that, by the way. You have your own little... This sounds sarcastic. I'm being serious. I love it when you guys just immediately start chatting about common ground in chat. It's awesome. I'm in a Lord of the Rings hyperfixation right now, so my ideas may be perhaps very Lord of the Rings inspired. No, good. Guys, don't be afraid to, like, shout ideas at me throughout this stream based on whatever media you're into right now, because I keep accidentally just teetering towards Voltron, Gravity Falls / Doctor Who, and I'm really not. We need, so any other kind of inspiration would be great, okay? I'm not trying to make a carbon copy of everything I was into when I was 11. Yeah? But yeah, Smidge, we are learning about the history of Vogue and the London fashion scene in the 90s today, reminding me of you. Oh my god, that's so cool! That's fun. That reminds me of how one of my assignments in college was to watch Paris is Burning. I was like, wait, this is great homework. Not sure if that's related, but that's what it made me think of. Fit check. I will do a fit check. Hi, Nikki. We love info dumping at each other here. We do. Locked and loaded for Scott Pilgrim inspo. Yes! Amazing. Look at us, guys. Look at us. Amazing. Okay, I'm not gonna stand up fully, mainly because my cold is so floor. My floor is so cold, but I'm wearing my go-to blue jeans. I added these cool straps, which, by the way, play Animal Crossing now? No! Maybe on Sunday. By the way, I'm using these straps, right? Okay, I had an idea. So I use these quite often, but if I seam rip these and somehow add like Velcro, I can make the strap this reusable and then make different straps, and then I can put on different... Do you see where I'm going with this? I can have different colors to match different outfits and reuse it. Anyway, an idea I had. This white shirt, this bow that I made, this jacket, which is giving Sue Sylvester, gloves that Meebs got me, and a hood that I cut off from something coming up. Great segue. Here's everything I made yesterday. Okay? Guys, I just realized, you would actually think I've suddenly got medicated. I haven't. I don't know what's going on either, but I'm just riding the wave. Okay. First of all, okay, this is gonna be, is it next week? Okay, no, next week is Sims 4 Picks My Outfits. The week after that is the shark hoodie. The only letdown to everything I'm showing you is that the videos are gonna come so much later, but I'm just prepping now. Shark hoodie. Oh, there's stuff in here. Shark hoodie! So it's just a blue hoodie. And then I put, hi Strawberry, I put red on the inside and then also teeth. And then little eyes. I actually love how it turned out. It's so cute. You could totally add like a fin here or here. Yeah, you can use paint. I just decided to thread loads of thread in there. I don't know. But yeah, there's gonna be a whole video on this, so don't you worry. Okay, here are all of the like keychains and stuff I did. So there's gonna be a whole video on accessories, and then a whole video on like stuff to do when you're bored. So some of these are in the keychain section, some of these are in the hair clip section, and some of these, again, I do keychains twice, but one is like from stuff that you have, and then some is sewing. Okay. Have you played the Halloween Just Impress update? I haven't. I'm so behind. If you are Rosie or Meebs, don't turn away now and you're not allowed to watch for the next 10 minutes. Okay. I made this keychain for Rosie. It says Rosie on it. And then I made this one for Meebs. It's a cat and it says Meebs on it. They're kind of ugly, but like, I think it's cute. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know when a child draws something and it's bad, but you're like, oh, like this will go alongside good presents. But I just think that's cute that I did that, so that's good. I made this one. I made this one. I made this one. Oh my god, what is he doing there? There's a dolphin sticker on this one. These are the hair clips I made. Update latest subscriber.
Take my money.
You're not here, Freddy. You're not. 100 bits. Take my money. Thank you. So there's two different types of bits that I make. Bits? Milo, you've gone and distracted me. There's two different types of clips that I show you how to make in the video. There's one with just like a pin, and then there's one with like a clip. Yeah, because you know how you guys like the legit subs? You might have to refresh and then it will come up in the chat because it's not come up. I show you how to make the yellow clips. You know the stars that I wear all the time? Yeah. Instead of telling you guys honestly that Temu sent them to me before I found out they were horrible, so I don't want to just be like, hi guys, I got them from Temu, buy them off Temu. I'm gonna show you how to make them instead. So there's a whole video on how to make them instead. But anyways, and then I made this keychain. It's supposed to be a moon. It looks a little bit like a white shit. I'm not sure, but guys, it's okay. And then this pin. Yay! Thank you for the Prime. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and you get a free sub every month. Thank you! Okay, now on to the rest of the clothes that I made. I promise... Have you got a PO box? Okay, wait, hold on. Train of thought first. I promise we're going to get onto the OC stuff. I just want to show you this first because I'm excited. 2, Smidge, have you got a PO box? No, but I kind of do. Basically, I don't have a PO box, but if you want somewhere you can send gifts you buy on my throne wishlist thing, there's kind of a way for you to send me stuff that's not on my wish list and it will just show up at my house. But you obviously can't see my address, so it's like a win-win. But if you're talking about like, you send stuff like you have, like a letter or a making stuff, I don't have that. So yeah. Okay, here onto the clothes. So, alongside this red hood that I cut off, it was part of a hoodie. The insides are in here, the hood is here, and then the sleeves are 2 red leg warmers. Crowd goes crazy. Watch my leg warmer tutorial video for that, yeah. Okay, this next bit, so, okay, all of the clothes, you know how I explained where all the keychains and stuff was from? All of the clothes, there's the shark hoodie video, how to upcycle clothes, and I think that's it. So I'm a bunch of stuff in here. Oh my god, did I not take the... Oh, I did. Okay. So I haven't worn this hoodie in so long. I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna warn you. It is the jumper that looks like stitches. And I did cut it up, but it's because I barely wore it, so I'm giving it new life. So I made it like a cropped hoodie jumper instead. Okay, so this is the first bit. The second bit is here. And the third bit is a cat beanie! Wait, this way around. with stars at the bottom, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I do need to go around everything and make sure it stops fraying, because you can kind of see that it's falling apart. But, like, this is good for now. It was good for the video. If I want to actually wear it, I do need to, like, sew up some of the stuff, because it is kind of, like, falling apart a little bit. But, like, for the most part, it's pretty good, you know? Like, I need to go over it a bit, but, like, it's okay. So those things, cute, 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 cute. Love. This is my favorite thing. And the worst part is, I know I can't wear it, because if I wear it on TikTok, someone will be like, tutorial? And I'll have to be like, yeah, the tutorial is coming out in... ...7 weeks. So I have to wait that long. But... Look at this. It's an apple, guys! Eve who? Thank you for the 45 bits! You can't see the stem, but he's there. It's a cute little apple! I basically just took... No, actually, you have to watch the tutorial coming soon on my YouTube. ! YouTube. Subscribe. Yeah! How awesome! And I was talking to Dad about it. I was shameless plug, I see. Shameless. I was talking to Dad about it. And I was basically being like, a few weeks ago, if I just made a bunch of stuff on my off day, you know, like when I'm not streaming, hi, I would have been like, oh my god, I was so unproductive today. But I counted yesterday as being really productive because it was all for YouTube videos. So I was like, oh my god, me doing my YouTube videos recently has been such a life hack way for me to do my hobbies, but still count towards like me being productive because it's now part of the do you see what I'm saying? Amazing. So yeah, great. Okay, that section is over. We're doing OC stuff now. Woo! Right, what are we starting with? Okay. Oh my god, it's so bright. What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna switch to this. Okay. Thank you for the luck. Okay, so the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna stream paint. You guys are gonna see paint. And this is gonna be like, we're gonna compile like a bunch of things in one place, okay? And then I have a document full of prompts and stuff. Why did I say it like that? Unsure. Okay, let's see how big we can get. Okay, cool. So, right. To start off, this is everything that I'm gonna need this snipping tool every single second in this stream. Okay, this is what we came up with last time we did this, okay? So, we have that. Oh my god, also, I woke up this morning to a text from my sister saying, petition to have a welcome extended version. Like, sorry, that's so funny. Why is my sister listening to my music and why is she, like, texting me like a Stan account? Like, she's tweeting at me saying, please, can you extend this song? Damn flashbang, I know, it's crazy. Okay. So, this is what we came up with last time. Smidge OC neopronouns user. Well, IRL Smidge neopronouns user, but I just don't really like. It's like that tweet that's like, I think I'm non-binary, but I've got a job right now. It's like that. I've just said a lot of words. Right. So this is what my character is. If you don't know. Oh, if you're new here, what we have currently. This is by Time Clover. You could do ! art to get most of the credit. New chat. True. Hashtag Flufflesona. You can see other people have drawn theirs. Cute. Oh, the sub badges are actually wrong. The sub badges are me, but everything else is correct. Amazing. Okay, this was drawn by the lovely Slowy. Basically, Smidge is mine, but because Slowy is basically the canonical artist, it's kind of like me and Slowy are like co-parenting this creature. Okay, this creature actually being a grown-ass person who's basically me. But anyways, so we have these little things. Okay, Smidge is a rabbit, like humanoid thing, but is an alien. Oh yeah, okay. There was no normal way for me to say that, really. But we're just, guys, I need everyone do a little exercise with me, okay? We're all gonna breathe in, and we're just gonna let go of anything cringe that we're holding on to, because now is not the time nor place to feel cringe. It's too late. There is worse stuff coming, okay? That I have lined up for us. We're digging deep and we're regressing today, okay? I don't care. That's what's happening. Anyway. I should try and draw my little guy. Spotty drew for me. Genuinely, doing this has made me want to, like, draw even if I'm really shit at it. So, even if you think you're bad at drawing, like, why don't we just doodle today? Okay? So, the main vibe is, so, when creating info about the character today, there's kind of like a present day Smidge, but we can like go back into their timeline. You know how with Doctor Who, you can have like, you can have like, you have like the current show, but then you can also have like Big Finish audio adventures. Okay, no, that's too niche. You know how with a piece of media, you can have a fanfic that's like from a specific section in time, right? So this stream, we're going to focus on, we can do like different sections. So we can mainly flesh out the current Smidge, the present day Smidge. But I also do want to try and evolve the Academy era, because I feel like, even though it's fun to do 21-year-old Smidge, no offense, and maybe that's just projection, it's kind of boring. Do I want to talk about them being a, like, little brat child in an academy learning how to fly a spaceship? Yes, I do. Why would I not want to do that? Of course I do. Do I want to come up with them having friends and their friend group at an academy in space? Yes, I do. So we're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. So this is like the main description of what they look like, but this is also just what they look like. 9-year-old Smidge? Well, no, Academy is from 11, but also maybe, I don't know. We can like try and talk about their character. I will admit, I've always struggled with OC building stuff because I always just make them like me. And I don't want to do that. Obviously, they can be similar. I'm the source material, I guess. Can they be an absolute brat? I beg. Yeah. But we can like veer off. We can use me as a base, but then veer off into whatever. Like, for example, I'm not stupid, but I think it would be fun to make my character really, really good at science and like tinkering and engineering. I'm not good at that stuff, but it would be fun to make my character like that. So that's where we're gonna like, yeah. Didn't Smidge drop out early? Yes, they did. Did I come up with a whole storyline for the Academy before realizing it's just Keith from Voltron? Yes, but shut up. Who cares? Right. We also haven't developed these guys at all. We need to figure out what they're called, who they are, and their relation to the species. Okay, so this is what Smidge is. Whoa, Smidges? Say that again. No. Okay, so the Fluffle is the name of the species. Every comet has the genetic makeup to become a Fluffle. I'm gonna kind of omit this and say in a specific galaxy, not like the whole universe, or else that's a bit excessive. I think in a specific galaxy, every comet in that galaxy has the genetic makeup to become a Fluffle egg. When it has, and I erased this because it was cringe. I know I said we weren't going to do that, but I'm erasing it. We're coming up with something else. I'm thinking of just changing it to when it gets too hot, or like something more sciencey and less like, ooh, whimsical. Like, we can come up with that's why I like sci-fi, because it's like fake stuff that sounds real, you know? So there's something inside a comet that has enough, it has stuff in it. Kind of like how life just like begins, like plankton and like germs and bugs and stuff. But it has enough something to, kind of like how if enough gravity pulls a bunch of rocks together, you can get a thing. Like that vibe. Anyway, it becomes an egg. Then it crashes into the nearest planet and hatches. So would I then be not a mammal? I'm not sure. Well, no, I'm an alien, so I'm not a mammal. Whatever. Freudian slip, it's not me. Anyway. But there are protected species like bats, because you know how you can't kill bats in the UK? Or anywhere. Anyway. Wherever they crash. So they're born orphans, basically. Oh my god, does that mean asexual reproduction? Like, they just exist. There's not a mum and dad. They just exist. That's cool. I like that. Wait, but that's... Wait, I like that because that's so the opposite of real smidge. Because that's what I always struggled. Like, growing up on Tumblr and stuff, I always tried making OCs. And obviously, when you're a kid and you make a character, you just project all of your trauma onto the character and then, like, make it happy or even sadder so that you can be like, oh, whatever, you know? But when you're on Tumblr, everyone else also got bullied. You're not, like, special or cool for that, you know? So my character was like, oh, yeah, bullied or whatever, but has 2 loving parents. Because that's all I knew. Like, so it was boring. No offense. So I could never make something that wasn't just me or whatever. But this way, that's different. They're born orphans. So there's no, like, abandonment, but it's just, like, all they know, you know? But I guess they kind of have a mum and dad because any nearby life has to protect/raise the individual until they are 11. Hi, Tamara. Hi. I did want to change this so that the academy starts at 14 because that would make sense in my head because I started my really cool school at 14, but then I was like, we're not making it about me. But then also 11 is very Harry Potter, but also 11 is just the age you start school. So it would make sense. It's I would either pick 11 or 13, and I think 13's too old. Hi! If it's only comets in a specific region, maybe these comets have some sort of organic components for them. For 11, yes. They're only active under specific circumstances. Yes, that's exactly what I mean here. Said in more scientific words. I'm gonna write that, actually. These comets have some sort of organic component. And then that is open-ended enough for at some point, if I wanted to do a bunch of research and come up with, like, fake lore. Why am I not just copy and pasting your message? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, what we had written before was like, and if that comet has enough desire to travel, it will become a fluffle egg and hatch. And that's freaking cringe. I'd rather do like science. We want to lean into sci-fi and less fantasy. Not gonna lie. No effort, I just can't. I can't believe I wrote that. I was like, why did I do that to myself? Because I hate it when Doctor Who does that. I prefer it when it like sounds real. Which I guess defeats the kind of point, but, you know, I like that. Rule 1 of world building is you can 100% just add stuff because it sounds cool. That's true, but I also do kind of like I like the middle ground of that. I like a made-up fun reason that kind of sounds true enough, like, that it could be real, you know? As a protected species, any nearby life has to protect / raise the individual until they are 11 years old. This kind of implies that the Fluffle have more of like an animalistic sense of life, because you know how humans, you're born useless. You can't walk, you can't talk, you don't know you need to eat, and you don't know how to do any of that stuff. But because they have to be looked after by any species, it's like, imagine if a human suddenly was raised by wolves, like it would come out so different. So, but because that doesn't happen, I would say, I'm gonna go ahead and say that, hi Hiccup, I'm gonna go ahead and say that each, like each Fluffle, but that's that's a group name. Okay, maybe the Fluffle is, actually, no, I don't know. Imagine getting baby tracked by a Fluffle nanning lady. That's what I'm saying. They can either, they have to take it in, or they can, I think what we said last time is that they can either call like this number, and there can be an orphanage or whatever. So if you want your Fluffle Sonar to be raised by like an institution instead of a found family kind of vibe, then that's down to you. You can do that if you want. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that Smidge was taken in by 2 people. I want to say lesbians. I know we're talking about aliens. They don't have human concepts. Don't care. I have 2 mums. Actually, yeah. I need to stop realizing that that I'm veering off of real life. It doesn't need to relate real life, so it's fine. But they are. I don't know who they are. We can delve into that at some point. That's like an open-ended thread. I feel like they could be quite adaptable, and everywhere they go is how they have to be raised, so the Fluffle could change. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's why I think, like, they can be quite different because of being raised in different circumstances, but I think there are some core elements that are inherent to the species, so they'll still kind of end up the same kind of vibe. You know? That's where I'm going with that. Because if we're talking about different species raising different species, there has to be something that kind of still connects them, or else they would be so different. And also because we're saying that there are species that, like, everyone, kind of like the Bee Movie, you know? Yeah. They all like have a job in delivery or traveling or teaching, like that's because that's what the academy is. Yeah, so that would, it could be general shape is the same, but markings like stars or ear shape is what it adapts. Oh wait, are you saying like physical things that change? Oh yeah, no. I've said that the Fluffle, as a species, we don't all look like this because you guys have already started making sonars that are so different. And like, I like that. They can be different types. Yes. Mine is just a rabbit. One. And they can be different colors and things. Hi. I would the foster parents be provided care package? Yes. Yes, exactly. I think it's really cute. So, I'm imagining like a little shack somewhere on some planet. It's green. That's like, this is, Smidge crashing. And they're like, and like, they can't have kids, and then suddenly this egg hatches while one of them is gardening. No idea what these parents look like. And it's like, oh my god. We have a baby. Hydrate? And then, so they call and they're like, what's going on? I don't understand. And they're like, yeah, well, you've just found a Fluffle, like, it's kind of like Superman. Is that the plot to Superman? That's funny. And then they get given a care package, like a bunch of books and stuff, like the Fluffle for Dummies. It's like a government mandated care package on. So you've like so a fluffle has hatched on your doorstep. What do I do now? And it's like a questionnaire, and it comes with like food and everything everything they're gonna need for until their 11th birthday. Superman crashes on Earth. Oh my god, is he? Oh, because he actually oh, Batman doesn't have powers, Superman does. Right, understand. He gets adopted by the couple whose farm he landed on. Have I literally just described that? That's crazy. I've never seen Superman in my life. I didn't even know that. That's funny. Not gonna lie, I was kind of imagining, you know, Wolverine origins. Anyway, and that was really sad. Anyway, how are you? I'm good. I'm very excited to get on with the OC stuff because this is so much fun. I want them to be so clueless and believe a higher being has blessed them. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah. Some of them are definitely like that. So there's a freak at your door. Yeah. Wolverine mention. The academy focus on they have to wait till 11 years old, and then they're shipped off to the academy. Like a little pod arrives, they get put in the pod, they get sent off. The academy focuses more on nurturing. Yeah, the main thing I wanted to do is that I didn't want the academy to be this like the academy is not the thing from, oh my god, what is it? His Dark Materials. What is that? What is that? The book series. Not Hoisin Source, what? Based on what? Based on what? What's the book? What is the book? What is the book? What is the book? Don't log me into BBC. What is it? What is the book? What is the book? Oh, it's called His Dark Materials. No, but what's the movie that everyone watched? The Golden Compass. Okay, it's not like the Golden Compass, like horrible institution. It's like I wanted the academy to be a good place, and it's not like the academy era of Doctor Who. It's like we want it to be good. Obviously, there are some bad bits, but I didn't want that's not the antagonist in this universe. I'm unsure what it would be, but yeah. I hope you have fun with the OC. I just came to say hi before I go to bed. So good night. Night night. But yeah. You go from 11 to 18. You learn how to be a person. Well, not a person because you're not a human, but I'm gonna use the word person. Tied to whatever job / role they want within the realms of delivery / travel / teaching, because obviously some of them become teachers there. Although the thought of having different species teachers is quite fun. Maybe there's some of that, because that could be cool. Smidge dropped out at 13. Yes, right, okay, yeah, that's where that came in. I did want to add in the kind of real world thing of me leaving secondary school at 13 and going to college. So Smidge dropping out at 13, yeah, I like that. Okay, this does seem a little bit projection / main character energy, and I'm not trying to do that, but also an OC is always going to have main character energy because you're making it. So I'm not trying to be like that, but yes, Smidge did ace all of their exams. What about it? What about it? Yep, I'm making them a genius. What about it? What about it? I can do what I want. Okay, that's the ground basis done. Let's do a chart, because I feel like that would be a good thing to get the ball rolling. Okay. This template is done. CPAR is art. I can't read. I just searched up OC template Reddit, and this came up. So we're gonna do this. Guys, you can all do this. Literally just have fun, who cares? Exactly! They were the smart kid who was an absolute brat. Yeah. Smidge is, because these people always used to piss me off at school, so Smidge is gonna be them. Smidge was the one that crammed the night before, half-assed everything, but aced everything. And, like, would write in wrong answers on purpose just so that they would be, like, so that they wouldn't be the top of the class or something like that. Yes. Let me put it in the Discord. There we are. Okay. Right. Okay, can someone with D&D knowledge, explain to me what alignment and class... I mean, no, job, I'm gonna put... I know what to put there. Alignment, is that the square thingy that I need to figure out? Okay, we're gonna fill this in as if we are Smidge. Okay. Yes, right, can you explain that to me a little bit so we can figure out what alignment Smidge is? Okay, so Smidge is gonna write in blue. In blue pencil. Hi Smidge, hi Sunflower! This is Smidge. This is Smidge filling out a personality test online. Chaotic good, chaotic neutral, etc. Right. Okay, I'm gonna draw a little... Wait, can you guys discuss what you think Smidge would be while I draw a little mini sketch here? It's not gonna be great. Okay, so let's do... let's do that. I sent a picture of the chart in the Discord. Amazing, thank you. Yeah, sure. And then a little teeny millet back there. Sure, maybe. Or something. And then we need the darker color for the ears. That are... They come down here. Or something. That's really bad. Sea Smidge seems like a chaotic good to me. Okay. I am gonna give them the same personality type as me just because it makes it so much easier. So, Sea Smidge is also INTJ. Also because I was looking it up last night and I have the same personality type as the 12th Doctor and Daredevil, so we're not changing that. Does that... okay. And then we need to do... this. I'm late, sorry. No, you're not. Well, no. There's no such thing as late. Hi, thank you. This is so... Wait. Oh my god, I need to redraw Smidge with that image of the cat that's like... His ass is not listening! Because... Are those his only ears? Or does he have 2 ears? Because of the headphones. Guys, how do you draw headphones? This is not good. I'm gonna take this and whatever, and then the antenna of this perspective is not my strong suit. And then we're gonna do some green eyes. How the hell? No, we're not. I can't do green eyes. This is Smidge. Yes, chaotic good means you're a bit of a little shit who likes to think outside the box and cause general mischief, but they still like to do the right thing and help people. How is that not literally perfect? Okay, that's the answer then. That's one. This is Smidge, guys. That looks wrong. How the hell do you draw a neck, bro? This is Smidge. They drew a little smiley face next to them, the ID picture. Okay, this is fine. Right, actually, we need to zoom in more so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, nicknames, we are yet to figure that out. I don't know. I don't know what nicknames. We'll come back to this. Gender, okay, 21. Race/species. The Fluffle. Wait, okay, true. He left school early, so handwriting is gonna be bad. Gender, yeah, basically. Alignment, what are we saying? Chaotic, good. Okay, I actually need to zoom in more if we're gonna do more of this, because I want it to. I don't want to type. I want it to be like. Okay, yeah. Can you even read this? Oh, oh my God, is that undo? No, it's not. I don't know how that did it. Class/job. Freelance, which is unheard of. Because, well, no, it's not. I don't want to make myself too special. Yeah, there's other freelancers. Okay, wait. In, like, this kind of universe, being a freelance, like, mailman instead of a regular mailman as a Fluffle, it's kind of like being in a resistance. That's too far. It's like, well, sort of. It's, you know, you're still being what you were set out to be from the beginning, but on your own terms, kind of. I don't know. Male man, and in this universe, man refers to like the general man, like human, not male, so it's not a gendered term. Okay, we're pretending it's not a gendered term because I like the word mailman instead of male person. Or delivery person. Mailman. It's double M, so we're gonna go with it. Okay. Height. Oh my God. Okay, right, let's think. Fluffle, they're gonna be short. Right, because rabbits are small. 3'2". Shut your mouth. Okay, I can't do this. I could project my ideal, like, 1 inch. Okay, we could make, because I've always wanted to be really tall. We could make Smidge, like, 5'10". I would die to be 5'10". Because, okay, little brief, I was talking to Dad about this. I want to be tall so badly because, I feel like I give off the energy of someone that should be taller, but I'm not. And okay, I'm just gonna come out with it. Fact of the matter, sometimes men are right. Girls care so much about how tall you are, okay? Nobody likes you when you're 5 foot! Anyway, right. Sure. Okay, that can be a leading factor as to why Smidge is insufferable. 5 foot. Okay. That's why I refuse to leave the house without my platforms. True, but one time I twisted my ankle really bad and I'm scared to now, so 5 foot. Can we make this, like, thicker? No, I can't. You can barely read it. Whatever. It's too late. Unsure what these 2 boxes mean. Or any of these boxes, but it's fine. Okay. Energy. Hi, I'm back from learning. Hello. Hi. Energy, we're gonna say like this. Beauty. Oh, I don't want to rate this. Oh my God. Okay, but this is being filled out by, what are they? Your face camera. It's like just 2 boxes. I don't know what it's for. Maybe it's for more like doodles. I'm playing Minecraft while watching TV. Hi. Okay. This is Smidge filling this out. So I'm gonna say like AC and DC, but don't worry about that. That's crazy. Oh, is this actually a D&D thing? Right. You put the chart in here, didn't you? Lawful good. So chaotic, neutral, and lawful. Why can you not be a chaotic lawful? Chaotic sense of justice. Okay. I feel like everyone would put chaotic good though, right? Those two mean the opposite? Oh. Hydrate? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna stick with chaotic good, but yeah. Strength. Can we make Smidge really strong? Okay, but in Universe Reason, they do engineering and stuff, so they would be. But they're not like super strong, but they're like pretty strong. Maybe that's too high. No, that's pretty. No. Okay, they're pretty strong. They're pretty strong. Chaotic means you are unpredictable. Lawful means you follow a rigid code. Ah, okay. Oh wait, but I'm really stuck between those. Not gonna lie. No, okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dexterity, pretty good. I'm gonna say that this Smidge is ambidextrous. So wait, loads of dexterity. Health. Okay, this is for D&D, but let's just say they're like this. Meaning like they exercise frequently, but eat absolute shit. Because, like, what? They were taking care of themselves on a spaceship at like 14, or obviously they're gonna have like noodles every night. Beauty. Okay, style is like, oh, I don't want to be obnoxious, but when it comes to like having a personal style, Smidge customizes their uniform. Hygiene, they're kind of bad. This is, hey, Smidge is giving like frat boy at college kind of vibes sometimes, because sometimes they can't make it to a planet to shower. Like, it gets bad. Wait, would they have a shower on their ship? Or like there's some kind of like shower in a can invention or something. Like sometimes they're nasty. Yeah, that's kind of, that's interesting. Yeah. We're back on the beauty. Smidge has a neutral relationship with their appearance. Hi, Rover. So I'm gonna say like 3 because it's like in the middle. Smidge doesn't cover up mirrors, but they don't stop by to look at them every time either. Why is your Smidge so Flint Lockwood coded? I hate you. Really? Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. I'm Flint Lockwood. That's such a good movie. Anyway. Right. Mind, intelligence. They're really clever, but they can be really stupid. Okay? I think Smidge is like, they'll be sitting there like calculating like a really intense maths equation, but they can't cook a meal that requires one thing going in the oven and being taken out at a different time. Like that kind of, or like, they could solve like, they could invent something in an afternoon, but doesn't understand when someone has a crush on them. Yeah. Humor. They're funny, but like, because they're strange. Like, so high intelligence but low wisdom. Wait, real Smidge is the opposite. No. I told myself I would stop saying that. We're not... Anyway. Okay. You know when you tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna stop being negative about something, and you catch yourself still making jokes about it, and you're like, no, we're not joking about me being stupid anymore. Stop that. Okay, humor. Smidge is funny, but like, because people laugh at them. Not in a mean way. Like, they'll just say stuff that it is like, what? Like, they don't make jokes. Like, I make jokes. Smidge is just funny and doesn't understand that they are. So, they would put like a 3. Being like, well, people laugh at me quite often. That must mean I'm funny. And then you're like, yeah, okay, babe. Happiness. Okay, current. This is 21-year-old Smidge. I think Smidge is pretty, like, okay. But I think... we're talking about the character here. I think they think that there's, like, definitely, like, a chunk missing from their life. Because... so, like, past Smidge... oh my god! Oh my god, there's like a thing here. Okay, so Academy Smidge has friends. Like, wasn't majorly popular, but like had like their group. But has not spoken to anyone since they dropped out. And like is traveling on their own, and they're like, yeah, I'm good being on my own. I love being on my own. I can do my own thing. But like low-key, there's something being like, but then like at the end of the night, they're like alone in their ship, and they're like, cool, cool. Like, oh my god, the ship has an interface, and, like, that's, like, oh my god, that's cool! That's, like, its best friend, and he's like, oh, cool, whatever. But then at the end of the day, he's on his own. And it's like, oh, cool. And, like, they might be, like, a general floater, like, we'll stop off at a planet and, like, bump into a regular, or, like, be at a bar and know the bartender. But its name is Jarvis, yeah. But they don't really have, like, they have, like, little fleeting connections. They don't actually have, like, a best friend or a long-term companion. I think that is where they're at. I feel like that's open-ended enough to be interesting. We're not trying to come up with the end of a story, just, like, a situation. That's what I think this is about. So happiness, they're like 3. They'd like to be like, yeah, I'm good right now. And then if you were to be like, cool, so what did you do today? Did you speak to anyone? Yeah, well, I spoke to my ship. No, did you speak to a person? Yeah, well, I delivered a post. No, did you speak to a person? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Spirituality, I think, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that there's not a central religion with the Fluffle, but they have some kind of sense of spiritualness, because astrology and religion kind of Venn diagram situation, and they literally come from the stars. So surely there's some kind of like astrology vibe going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and say like, a 2. Like, they're not a 1, but they're like, yeah, okay. They're into spirituality when it comes to like destiny and fate and like the universe, you know? Alternate idea, what if they were God? I cannot make my character God because that's so... that would be funny, but I don't know what this is about me, and I'm not going to unpack it, but I can't make this character God because I want this character to kind of be flawed and have layers and whatever. And I kind of want, like, if I was to make a character God, they would literally have to be perfect. And that is boring. I want my character to be interesting and, like... oh my god, that's rude. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, like... I know you mean, like, if they were a god, that could be cool. They had, like, godly powers. Like, that's interesting. Deity-like characters are interesting. But if I was to make my character just God, capital G, in my head, that would mean that they have to be, like, you know, I kind of want them to mess up sometimes and be wrong. You know? Pagan, Fluffle, Loki. Loki, but Smidge in particular is kind of like, I don't know. I mean, they dropped out of school early, so I think they just kind of hate the entire vibe of a school of thought. So they maybe wouldn't be down with religion. But spirituality, like, maybe kinda. Confidence? I think they're over... I really want Smidge to be an overconfident, kind of cocky asshole. But all of that is hiding a real inner shell. Because I love those characters, and that's interesting to me. Also, then, I get to project the fact that they're like a... I don't know. One of them. So I'm gonna say they're really confident, but it's all fake. And also, if you're that clever and you grow up really clever and you're always at the top, I feel like it would be hard to not think that you're pretty cool. But deep down, it's all rooted in, like, trying to prove themselves to be the best and something. Maybe? Something like that. One of them, you know? Been done before kind of vibe. Anxiety, let's go ahead and give them a 4. Actually, no, okay, right. We don't want it to be too... We don't want to be hindering. Okay. They get anxious, but they manage to drop out, meaning, like, stealing a ship and flying away. So, that's got to be quite low. Hi, chat. Hi! But, like... Really confident. Unfortunately, they're also an idiot, but at least they make stupid decisions with confidence. Yes, exactly like one of them. So anxiety would be maybe like a 4. Like pretty high levels of anxiety because currently they're like alone a lot, and so that's like a breeding ground for anxiety. But at their core, they can kind of work through it a bit. So it's not like fully... I think that makes sense. You know, he's an idiot, but he's an idiot with a mission. Yes. A self-fulfilling prophecy mission. You know? That OC sounds like my main OC at the moment. This sounds super cool. Yay! Awesome. Patience? Absolutely zero patience. Cannot be asked. No time of day. Does not care. You can tell I've just watched Arcane because I'm actually making Jinx. I haven't watched it yet, but I haven't watched the new season yet, but I will. But that's kind of, yes. Patience, absolutely like none, like 2. Okay, I do want to say though that the general vibe of Smidge is, say you have like an A type character and a B type, they're like a B type. That doesn't help. Like, okay, you'll see once I show them the kin list. Sorry, something in my throat that I made. You'll understand. But I like to imagine Smidge is kind of like, you know how I'm like the erratic, neurotic, like kind of type in real life. C Smidge is like the laid back. And they can be crazy, but then main state comes across as like, I don't even care, like moody, like hard shell, that, you know? That's the main vibe. So all of this is true, but okay, Dipper Pines, what? Is that really true? I don't know. Why would you say that? Anyway, we're gonna move on. But yeah. Okay. Skills. I'm moving on. Cool. The hygiene too for Dipper. Anyway, whatever. I didn't even realize. He's not even on the list! Anyway. Okay. Skills. Perception. I know these are all D&D stuff, but like, I feel like it's fun to fill out. I feel like Smidge is pretty perceptive because they're well traveled. Communication, surely they have to be because, okay, I'm gonna put a 2 because they could kind of understand most languages because they travel a lot and like they can kind of get their job done. But when it comes, like, job-wise, communication skills good, but like socializing, God help them. Persuasion, I want to say pretty high. This is where maybe they're not so good. I want to add flaws. Their flaws is they can be quite manipulative by accident. Those are definitely not D&D skills, really. Oh, I just saw perception and immediately thought of D&D, that's all. I'm gonna say like a 3. They can pretty much get whatever they want. Whether or not it be from like morally correct means is, you know, up for debate. I do want to say overall this is a character you can defend, but like there are some things that a stan account would bring up, being like, I don't like them because they did this to my fave. You know? Some are, but not all. Okay. Meditation. Smidge is like, I hate this. Oh, but I just said they're laid back. But they're not. They're like, they pretend to be, but they're not really. Like, they cannot meditate. Literacy, you know, anything related to, like, being smart, they have it down. Cooking, hell no. Creativity, pretty creative. Combat, they're all right, but they would rather win by being clever than by fighting. But there was, you know, they had to take a class at school, so they like know enough. I would love to give Smidge a weapon, but at the same time I don't. But I also don't want to just make the Doctor part 2. So maybe giving them a weapon would be cool. But also... okay, no, I'm giving them a knife. That. I'm not going to elaborate on why that would make sense, but it makes sense. Survival... well, they have to be pretty good. They left at 13, and also, like, inherently to the species, they have, like, a built-in sense of survival because they literally crush in the middle of nowhere and walk out. Stealth. I think they can I think they should be able to, like, blend into shadows pretty good. Street smarts, like a 2. Again, well-traveled, but sometimes they're just really stupid and does not. Yeah. Seduction. Okay. Really overconfident, cocky Smidge is filling out this sheet and is like, yeah, I'm like a 2. But Smidge is actually a 0. They immediately don't know how to function, and it doesn't exist. Do they wear really bright clothes and have roller skates and stuff? Yeah, but I mean, like, if they had to go in and sneak somewhere, like, so that's their, like, uniform. But if they were on, like, a separate mission or, like, exploring somewhere or, like, trespassing, I feel like they would have, like, other clothes and, like, or if they, because, like, I'm not imagining Smidge goes to the bar in the outfit, in the thingy. Like, I feel like, there's different versions of Smidge. There's, like, the outer and the inner. It's making sense in my head, but it's not making sense out loud. I think they... Okay. The bubbly, like... energetic... Smidge is the delivery person, getting the job done, getting paid. The real them is, like, back at the ship in comfy clothes and is, like, or, like, I keep bringing up a bar. Maybe Smidge is an alcoholic. That's, like, God, I fucking hate my job. I have to talk to so many people and I'm, like, so... And, like, they're, like, laid back, and that's where they're, like... that's where the Keith Cogain personality comes through. But... It's a work front. Yeah. Yeah. I've got to go now, but hopefully I'll be back before stream ends. Okay! Bye-bye. Oh my god, it's been an hour and 10 minutes already! What the hell? I'm retweeting. Okay, I'm having so much fun, guys. Okay, so Smidge is gonna put a 2, but they're like a 0. Luck. Okay, Smidge would put a 1 because they're like, I'm not lucky, I've worked really hard to get what I want. But realistically, it's so lucky that they managed to escape the academy without getting caught. Because they probably really shit at flying. But managed to do it anyways. Handling animals. Okay, I would like to imagine they're like pretty decent because they're basically kind of an animal. But I'm also imagining it's kind of like, if you gave me, real life, a baby, I'd be like, what do I do with this thing? So I kind of like to imagine that that's what Smidge would be like if you handed it a cat. It would be like, what's going on? But they have to be... Oh, wait, but what about the floating thingies? Pacifying children? Okay, it's the same thing. I'm going to say like a 1 for both of them. Maybe actually a 2 for the animals. Okay. I would say they're like this. I put a little Flufflezone sketch with some of my lore in the Discord. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we have a channel for that. I forgot. Good afternoon, good evening. If anyone wants to put stuff in there. We're using the same font. Did you do that on purpose? Oh, that's so cute. I love the drawing. Crash landed on Robot Planet when he was 11, being shipped up to the academy. We used the same font that I used on my other document. Let me show you. Look. How weird. Oh my god, delete this. Go away. How strange. Had injuries in the crash that were fixed by the robots, lost its ears, and had new ones made. Oh, cute! As it is used to move reflected motion. Autism metaphor. Way! I love that! Goes on adventures exploring the planet, trying to find parts to fix his ship to get back to the academy. Aw, so you want to go back? Oh! So he crashed on his way there. And he's trying to find his way back. That's fun. That's fun. Okay. Right, let's do this. I'm gonna say here for nice and mean because they mean well and they are nice. But they're very blunt and things can come across as mean. Again, just not a lot of practice with other people. Brave or cowardly, very brave, but like it gets them in trouble. Stupidly brave. Pacifist or violent. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say here, more often than not, they are a pacifist, but they can get violent very easily. I feel like Smidge can get angry quite quickly, and can use that a lot. I mean, they're clearly not a pacifist if they carry a knife. Thoughtful or impulsive? Very impulsive. Agreeable or contrary? I would say, like in the middle. Indecisive. That's really ironic. Yeah, they're indecisive. Idealistic or pragmatic? Can someone go ahead and explain? Isn't pragmatic like dramatic? I'm guessing idealistic is like you're optimistic, like you hope for your ideal scenario. Pragmatic is like not that. So I'm gonna go ahead and say like realistic, like pretty realistic over here. Frugal or big spender? Frugal. Oh my god, Smidge is broke. Practical, concerned with making decisions and actions that are useful in practice, not in theory. Not just in theory. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so like over here even. Extrovert, introvert, heavily introverted, but has to be extroverted for job. Collected or wild? Very wild, actually. No, yeah, very wild. Actually, no, because they have to have that kind of like chill edge to them that I want. So I'm gonna go and say like here, like they're collected, but they have moments of being wild. I think that makes sense. Okay. Ambitious. Wait, am I supposed to tick some? Okay. I'm very ambitious, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that maybe Smidge isn't. They're very content with where they're at right now. They aren't aware of the fact that they actually could be aiming for more. Their one ambition was to leave the academy and they've done it, so like, they're just vibing. Possessive and jealous is exactly what I'm looking for. Stubborn. Yeah, that can be one of their flaws. Like, doesn't want to admit the fact. Like, okay, so present day Smidge has crashed on Earth. Actually, I really hate that idea. Can we scrap that? You know how I was like, oh, they crashed on Earth? I was using that for, like, my Minecraft thing. I'm scrapping that. I don't want them to have been... Okay, there's an AU where they crashed on Earth. And they don't like to admit that they actually do like it there. Present day Smidge is still traveling. Because I don't like them being stationary, I think. So... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that they're stubborn. Like, imagine being basically a genius, but you're kind of an idiot, and you're motion sick. Like, that's kind of embarrassing. I kind of like that he's embarrassing. Perfectionist? No, because the ship is, like, made up of scraps at this point. It's, like, gone so far past the point of... Because the ship that they escaped with is the one from the academy, but it's like been patched up and modded so much that it's so far gone at this point. Oh my god, that's where the stubbornness can come in as well, because people can be like, why don't you just get a new one? You have enough money to now, because, you know, you have a job and everything. Why don't you just save up for a new ship? You know, there's really cheap ones going that are so much better than the really old piece of junk that you've got. And he's like, no, it's fine. It's literally fine. Doesn't want to admit that it's like the last piece of the academy that he has left. That's good. Do they have a place or galaxy that they call home at least? Okay, no. I like the idea that the ship is the only piece of home that they have. Let's say that when it comes to their parents, there has to be a reason as to why they haven't gone back. Maybe it's in the culture that you just don't, like, because you go to, like, after you go to school, it's like boarding school, you know, you don't visit. So maybe it's normal, ingrained in their culture to not visit. Or maybe their parents died, whichever makes more sense. I don't know. Or they think they're dead, or it's like a narcissistic, it's all about me. I don't think they would want to see me because it's been so long. Or, my parents are disappointed in me because I left. Or they don't know that I left. I dropped out early. One of them, you know, something like that. Social, I'm gonna say that they're quite charismatic, but they don't mean to, and when they try to, they're bad. Actually, I can't give them too many good things. Can they be really... Okay, they're really, really, really not charismatic, but that's kind of endearing to some people. Let's say that. To the general population, it's like... Are you having a alright time there forming a sentence? Is everything okay? Like, if Smidge isn't talking about, like, the latest really stupid, like... Whatever channel is the only thing that they've, like, hooked up to their ship to get from a faraway place. It's Doctor Who. If they're not talking about that, they can't have a conversation with anyone, basically. Or, like, talking about the last random piece of technology they decided to modify for no reason. Like, giving very Doctor with the, yeah, I needed to build a scanner to find this specific piece of metal because I wanted it for something else for this other project, and I accidentally built a toaster onto the side of it as well. Why not? Empathy. Quite empathetic. Wealthy, not that well. Generosity, the toaster on the side is key. Aggression can get very aggressive. Very short-tempered, snappy. Maybe there's some lore there with the last conversation that they had at the academy was an argument, and so that's why they don't want to make friends. It's like that. That could be cool. Generosity, well, only child, first of all. Oh, let's go ahead and say the Fluffle eggs can be born twins. Sure. Only child, not great with sharing. That can be another flaw. Because that's really irritating to me, personally. People who don't share. So, let's go and say 3. Like, they've learnt to be, like, they're nice, and, like, they're a kind person, but they're not that generous. I think that could come from, being on their own for so long, kind of vibe. What the freak? Let's get rid of that. That doesn't, that's not even Smidge crossing that out. That's just not, we're not having that at all. Yeah, there we go. Okay, honest, deceptive. I'm gonna go ahead and say in the middle because they can lie and they are comfortable with lying if it's in their best interest to. Real Smidge cannot lie for shit, okay? I could be someone mugging me on the street, I would tell them exactly how much I have in my bank account. I can't do it. Leader or follower, not a follower. A leader, but they would turn around and be like, why are you following me? Polite or rude, again, similar thing. They try and be polite, but it comes across as quite rude a lot of the time. Political, indifferent. Don't piss me off. Cool, flirty, obedient. Okay, they're cool, but stupid. Gullible. No, but they wouldn't be if they're a genius. I'm gullible. Forgiving? No. I'm not ticking cool as the only one. Actually, yeah, Smidge goes ahead and ticks cool. And then draws a guy with sunglasses. That's what Smidge does. Wait. James, you should copy and paste your Fluffle thingy in the Fluffle lore bit. Because I'm gonna put more stuff in there too. Beliefs, higher power. Like a 2. More like universe vibes. Fate, destiny, hell yeah. Magic. Believes in magic. Would... Okay. Thoughts, guys. Does Smidge believe in magic as a different type of science? Or does Smidge completely not believe in magic because of their belief in science? But I just don't know if that would be that close-minded. How could a creature who falls out of the sky not believe in magic? Maybe. Also, if they're well-traveled, surely they would have seen magic. Okay, I'm gonna put like a 1. They believe in the concept, but they think... Okay. They believe in the concept, but they think there's a scientific explanation for magic. They don't understand that if magic does exist in this universe, it could just exist because. Yeah. Cool. Soulmates? No. There's some kind of angst there. Sure. Good and evil? No. Absolutely not. Does not believe in good and evil because... Let's go ahead and say they're one of those people that thinks they are... Smidge is one of those good people who thinks they're capable of being evil and chooses to be good instead. So they don't believe in good and evil people because they think they are both. And it's like an internal battle. When in reality, they're not actually evil. They just are too self-critical. Again, talking about the character, are we? Yeah, we are. Luck. Again, we already did luck. But they're going to put 1 because they think they work really hard. Again, even though they definitely have been lucky in their life. Okay. Priorities. Family. They grew up well, but something happened with family, so I'm going to say 3. Friends. Like a 1. They don't... Okay, if I need to eat, bye, night. If they... So, Academy Smidge would be like, hell yeah. Current Smidge is like, friends are okay, but I don't need them. If they had friends now, they would put them first before themselves. But because, do you see what I'm saying? So, it's not like they don't prioritize friends. They don't have any. Love, they think it's a chemical reaction and they need it in order to live. They don't understand that, love is great or something like that. Home, their home is their ship. Oh my god, they'd actually fall apart at the seams if their ship broke. Health, they, like, again, from a scientist point of view, they think it's okay, but they don't really take care of themselves as much as they should. Praise, that's really interesting. I guess they would put it pretty high because of all of the top grades. They would reluctantly put 5. Justice. Justice in the sense of true justice, not justice in the sense of a justice system. I think they wouldn't like systems, but... So they're gonna put 4. Truth. They're a scientist. So. Power. No, they don't want power. Fame, absolutely not. Wealth, they do fantasize of having loads of money. Actually, let's make that a driving... No, not driving force, but they do care about money. Others' opinions, they hate to admit it, but it's very, very high. That's why they got rid of the people, because they do hold other people's opinions very high. Guys, I think we're done with this sheet. Are you guys still... Jingle Jangle, are you guys still here? Do you still want to do more? Because I still have more stuff. This is that sheet done. I'm going to copy and paste that in. Where am I? Jingle Jangle, we here? Yep. Awesome. Cool. I guess this is kind of the same thing, so we're not going to do that. OC stat chart. Yeah, we're not going to do this. It's basically the same thing. Cool. OMG, it's Blorbo Bleebus. This scrunkly mother... what? Intense, complex, fruity? What have I saved here? Subclass, Angst Lord, Enemy of the State, Flavor Container, Brain Cell Haver, Just Like You for Real, Himbo. I'm also making my own Fluffle Soda. Oh my god, yay. Tragic backstory, Just Some Guy, the protagonist of Life, Too Many Thoughts. Okay, this is for another time, I think. It's a bit too, internet for me, I think. I don't want to... We can do that another time. Okay, let's do some fun questions. Wait, chat, what is this website? This seems so epic. It's not a website. I've basically collected a bunch of different questions. I'm using Paint. I'm using MS Paint. I literally Googled, like, OC stat chart sheet. And then for this, I found a bunch of questions you can ask characters. Okay. Right. Let's do this. How well do they remember their childhood? It's like a bunch of different, like, some of these questions are stupid, but I feel like it's a great way to get to know them. How well do they remember their childhood? So age like 0 to 11. Pretty well. Nothing bad happened, I would say, in their childhood. So maybe their backstory isn't tragic. I think they don't have a tragic backstory, but they are tragic. So stuff has happened, but nothing like, I don't want to give them trauma. I don't think that would be too on the nose for me, I think. And this is, it would be not be like, this is a fun fantasy sci-fi escapism character. Like, I don't want to give it, yeah. Pretty well, they don't like to reminisce. I can't spell! This is embarrassing. How do you spell reminisce? Reminisce. Oh my god. There's gonna be snow on Tuesday. What? Sorry. Reminisce. Okay. It's spelled stupidly anyways. They don't like to reminisce too much though, because the passage of time freaks them out. I think that makes sense. What is in their fridge? Okay. Inside their ship, in the fridge, they have what does Smidge eats in a day? Microwave packet. Okay. Astronaut food type pouches. Okay, I don't like beer and it pisses me off because I feel like I want to be a beer drinker, but it's just nasty to me. Like, I'm over here, like, at a club, like, at the bar, wearing, like, my lesbian muscle t-shirts, and I'm drinking the fruitiest looking cocktail imaginable because I hate beer. So I'm gonna make Smidge a beer drinker. A beer drinker who's a scientist who loves to tinker and can, like, is like an engineer. Just like a cooler version of me. Okay. Beer, like, 6-pack. Well, let's not go that far. Beer, yeah, beer and instant noodles. Astronaut food type pouches, beer, like, half a bag of lettuce going off because they tried to be healthy. Eat green and forgot about it after 3 days. That's good. I love ale. It's like malt. It's so good and non-alcoholic. Interesting. I genuinely, if reincarnation is real, I want to be reincarnated as a beer drinker. That sounds so stupid and like, shut up, Smidge. But I just think it would look cooler. That's the cringest thing I've ever said. You don't have, drinking alcohol is not cool. But I just think my alcohol taste doesn't fit my style. And that sounds dumb. Now what on earth did I join to? I'm making C Smidge a beer drinker. Because I want him to be cooler than I am. Like, even, I wish I could drink shit beer. Like, I think that I just, you know? Anyway. Right. Where will / how, when will they die? Okay. I included this question because I would like to imagine that they have an extended lifespan. Because if I'm going to make a character, I'm going to make it not be able to die. 1, because that's tragic. And 2, because Why would I make an end? Has an extended lifespan. Either because of some kind of experimentation. Because of experimentation. Or the whole fluffle do. Unsure if it's like a doctor thing or a river song thing, but whatever it is, there's that going on. Did they use any nicknames? Left blank. Oh. During the academy, they picked up a few nicknames, some being teased by other kids. It never really affected them though. And some by their friends. Unknown at the minute. I think I like the idea of them having nicknames. They don't use any currently. I don't know what the nicknames would be, but they exist. That's not how you spell unknown. We're gonna ignore that. How would they describe themselves? Okay, I'm Smidge. I'm annoying. I'm a cocky, smart-ass brat, like, but I'm secretly really caring. Shooting star? Okay, Mabel Pines. Okay, this is how it's Smidge describe themselves on, like, a dating app. Oh my god, Smidge is so on a dating app that's, like, for travelers. Like, you land on a planet and you load it up, and, they, like, swipe, but they never message anyone. Don't know where that came from. Anyway, how would they describe themselves? They... Actually, no, they do that thing where they set the... What? They set the... distance really small outside of a club or bar to see if it's busy. Because if there's suddenly loads of people and it's like 5 feet away, then you know that there's loads of people at the bar, at the club. Anyway, how would they describe themselves? Dating up Finder? That's so good. That's so good. How would they describe themselves? I play drums, by the way. No, that's not my caption. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Smidge. Actually, I can't do this because I'm just so... I can't do that. I don't know what... Smidge would say something really stupidly. Smidge would put 5 foot if that matters. Like, you know, like how those annoying guys are like, yeah, I'm 6'2" if you care about that. Like, Smidge would put 5 foot if you care. Or like, I don't know, something stupid. The things that piss you off about, like, guys' dating profiles, that's what Smidge would put to describe themselves. Yeah. Sweet or savory? Smidge has a sweet too. No, savory. Savory. Those noodles. Alpha male? Okay, not that far, but sort of. What are they scared of? Savory? Wait. But apples. Is Smidge a frat boy? Low-key, I said that earlier. Smidge is a frat boy in college when it comes to, like, their ship. Like, bad hygiene. It's a mess. Eats instant noodles. Like, the astronaut equivalent of instant food. Like, it gets bad. There's, like, beer bottles on the ground. Like, imagine Smidge goes to a bar. Okay, shut up! Okay, imagine Smidge goes to a bar and, like, finally gets the courage to, like, take someone back to their ship or whatever. Even just to hang out. I'm not gonna go any whatever. And, like, they, like, push open the door and they're like, sorry. And they, like, you can just hear, like, clanking of bowls as they try and, like, move the beer out of the way. And, like, there's, like, crinkling packages, like, move like swipe their hand across the control panel to like clean everything, and they're like, yeah, this is my ship. I've like modded it and built it myself. Do you want to hear about how I made this? And the person is like, Oh, I thought we were... Right, okay. Yeah, go ahead and tell me about how you rigged the lights. Yeah? Yeah. What are they scared of? They're scared of their past. Past catching up to them. Accountability. Bugs and... That's it. Hey girl, want to talk to the ship AI that speaks to more than... Wait, imagine a scene where Smidge has like brought a girl back, or interdimensional version of a girl, not sure. And the like ship like wait. Smidge tries to like sweet talk the girl and is like starts saying like babe or baby or something, and it accidentally triggers the ship AI. Because that's what I call... That's what Smidge calls the ship. And then Smidge's like, no, not you. Like, something like that. That would be really funny. Put your clothes back on, I lied. We're now going to have an in-detail conversation of how I built that super cool spaceship. No, literally. That's so funny. Yeah. Like, I don't know. In the morning, I say, like, babe, wake up. Or I don't know. Or something similar. Or, I don't know, kind of like... Alexa has like a wake word, that kind of like a thing, a phrase, and I accidentally say the phrase and then the ship starts up, or like good morning beautiful and I'm like fuck no, I mean I'm like shut up. Yeah, we have like a bantery like, I told you when I bring people back you have to stop to... Yeah, enough. Left or right-handed, ambidextrous. Cool. Hey girl, you ready for a take? Shut up, Mono! Hey girl, you ready for takeoff? Initiate takeoff sequence? No shit, no wait! I can't with you. So he talks to the ship like how the Doctor talks to the TARDIS? Yes! But the ship actually has a voice. Yes. You guys are so... You guys are into it now. Okay. Okay. So those questions are good. I want to do the academy stuff another time. I've got like total years/grades, age range, total per class, classes available, Smidge's years, age range, Smidge's classes, friend group at the academy. We're an hour and 44 minutes in. I feel like that is a whole nother like 2 hours that I want to keep talking about Smidge. So I want to show you. I'm actually gonna be sick. I need to show you this. So basically, this is yeah. This is C Smidge, okay? This is them. Like, to a T. Notice how everyone here is autistic. Yeah. And I know they're both here, but you have to imagine it's like if it's like both of them. Add Dipper, I don't need to, Ford is already here. Yeah. A lot of these for different reasons. I'm not gonna go into all of them, but I feel like you can understand the general vibe. The clever, the genius, the personality, the angst. You know? The general, like, unhygienic, beer drinking, like, looks feminine, but I don't know if any of you have seen this show. It's called Disenchantment. It's really good. It's by the same creators that made The Simpsons. But it's like fantasy. Okay, this is my favorite anime of all time. It's called Zanki no Terra. This guy's called Nine. I recommend everybody watch this show. It's very good. The English version is called Terror in Resonance, if you want to search that up. That's easy to remember. It's very, 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 very good. This is on the smidge iceberg, okay? This is so integral to my personality. Okay, I'm talking about it now. So, I'm not gonna go into the whole show, but one, it was like the third anime I ever watched ever. Two, my favorite band at the time when I was emo and watching this, I'm not gonna elaborate too much, but Sleeping with Sirens, they are on the soundtrack and I didn't even realize until like 5 years later. So it's like, crazy. 3, it's another show where they have numbers as their names. Yeah, it's like tragic backstory. It's crazy. 3, there is a song in the soundtrack of this that is the reason why I started making music. And oh my god, there was another reason. I think it's because it either came out or I watched it for the first time on the 25th of January, which is it's like an something in being on the smidge iceberg has like a bunch of autistic pattern recognition reasons why this is like core to my being, when really it's just a show. And January 25th is like a date in my life where like stuff is but like positive, don't worry. And so it's like a pinnacle moment, and it's literally a show that has 25 episodes or something. And also, again, there's 25, so it's 25 again. And yeah, there's like a specific scene with guitar. Yeah. I will paint the picture though. Imagine I'm obsessed with this show. It's everything to me. It's the reason why I started, like, I did music GCSE. It's the reason why I decided to, like, try and learn the guitar, and then I got really into drums or whatever, etc. Snowball moment. It's, like, my favorite show for years and years. 5 years go by. I've been searching for this song that's in this soundtrack for 5 years. I've never found it, okay? I've searched everywhere. It's lost media, okay? I managed to find it 5 years later while I was searching. That's when I found out that my favorite band at the time, when I watched it the first time around, was on the soundtrack, and I had no clue. So there's another thread tying it all together. But then I found the song on top of it 5 years later, and I was like, whoa. And also I found it like 5 years almost exactly to the day that I watched it for the first time. So it was like very like, whoa. Like one of them. So yeah, it's a show that I'm normal about. Obviously we have the Doctor. The Doctor in general is inspo, but the like, actually, I don't know if, okay, no. The Doctor here, when it comes to like the making stuff and his secret angry side, but for the front-facing personality, it's giving very much these two and Tori. Like, I think when you first look at Smidge, first glance, it's giving Finn. It's, you know, you'd think like Pidge and Finn. But I want that's too much like who I actually am in real life, and I'm trying to make Smidge a character. So I'm trying to give them layers, and this is kind of who they are really. You get the vibes? That's the vibes. I have a mood board. I have a few for you. Let me redo that. Here's one. This is Smidge. Galaxy, their soul, letters, journals of equations, camera, this, yeah. So do you see kind of like the two sides? It's like that, like I'm understanding that this exists, but it's like this, you know? I'm doing my hands goggles too. I'd like to think there's like a Smidge in uniform, and then like, the way that the turnaround is gonna be is that there's like a Smidge in uniform, and then Slowey's gonna draw like their inventory, like their helmet, the goggles, you know? I gotta go now, but I'll try to be back later if I can. Bye! The academy, it's giving space station. It's giving kind of sterile environment, but not necessarily evil. And then we've got Smidge's ship, which is a mess. And they like to think it's part of the aesthetic. No, they don't even think about it. They're just like... And it's just like monitors stuck on there with wires coming out. They're like, ah, that's fine, that'll do. And then they just never change it. I think mine is very similar with what you said about 11 being with tinkering and making things because he's trying to build a ship back together. Yes. Smidge is very much like modding and adding on to this academy ship. Because they don't want to admit that they don't want to get rid of it because it's their only link with like what was majority a happy time in their life. Okay, I do have... Okay, the other pages I've got are... write a scenario in the format of an Am I the Arsehole Reddit post. I really want to do that, but I don't think we have time today. But that's something I do want to do in general. Like, maybe I come up with a scenario like, am I the arsehole? Me, 14... I can't even fucking do it because it's M or F. Whatever. Like, okay, am I the arsehole because I lashed out at my roommates at the academy and I lashed out at my dorm mates and F for Fluffle, I was just thinking that. Lashed out at my dorm mates over something petty, and because I didn't want to admit that I realized I was wrong halfway, I just decided to leave and never come back. You're the asshole. Smidge, you are the asshole. Go back. They don't even care that you left. They actually still love you, but you think that the world is over because you're stubborn and stupid and you can't fathom that someone would forgive you. Like, you're an idiot! You're an idiot! But, like, you're an endearing idiot. But, like, one of them, you know? Like, one that kind of makes up their own problems, but not in, like, a really annoying way. And, like, you can tell they're just, like, broken kind of way. Not in, like, a... Okay, you're pissing me off. Not in, like, a, they all hated me. Hi, Goob! Not like that. But, you know what I'm saying? No one knows what I'm... Yeah. Yes, you guys. I also want to do incorrect tweets / Tumblr. Where you get like, you know, those ones and you slap the character name on it. I think that would be really fun for like, if we ever flesh out some other characters to go. Be the Robbers. That's on the Smidge iceberg. One of the first DVDs we ever got. That's not true. It came out pretty late on. But it's one of the DVDs we would watch quite often. Is what I mean. Draw your OCs like this. I actually want to draw this. This can be the finale of the stream. Where is it? I can't do that? Don't piss me off. Okay, I'm gonna go down here then. I love Meet the Robinsons. I love Meet the Robinsons. I want to draw this. How do I do this? How do I... Where's the font? Oh. Just Arial? How do I color pick? Am I stupid? Oh, I made it too bold, didn't I? Let's make it really small and then make it big. That's fine. Oh, how do I make the color right? My character is always also inspired by the Move robots. Ooh, please info dump. Explain. I can retweet again. Well, I'm gonna end soon, so maybe I shouldn't. Oh my god. This looks so trash. I should just rewrite it. Am I crazy? Just go over here. Okay. Okay, let's draw. Oh. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I need to copy this, but I need this up here for reference. But basically, he crashes on a planet that's made up entirely of robots, and I imagine the bots that fix him up and stuff like welcoming him like the parents and robots. Cute! Okay, I'm gonna make this really small so that I can actually properly draw. Actually, I can just... No, shut up. Oh my god, please, focus. Okay. It's so anti-capitalist for a kid's movie. There was an era of just like those movies, I think. And now we're not. We're past that. Okay, so we do this. And we do this. And we do this. Let's go ahead and make it grey, actually. Is that Sans? Shut up. No. Oh wait, that's the face though. No, whatever. I don't understand. This looks strange, but I'm gonna hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. All this for a silly little meme. I'm not that. I'm pale. There we go. This looks really bad. Hold on. Guys, I'm doing a thing. I'm doing the... No, Smidge, don't... Holding in doesn't doing anything. It doesn't do anything. Yeah? Are you following? Suddenly feeling really dizzy. This is looking very bizarre. I'm actually scared. I really want to hurry up and finish this because it is not Let me draw the freaking smoke. New emote when? Wait, if it actually looks good, I'll make it an emote. I think I can morph it once it's done to make it look a little bit more like, I don't know. And then the smoke. Doesn't even look like smoke. You forgot his ears? Oh yeah. Okay. No, Smidge, holding in doesn't do anything! Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think it's just this side of the face needs to be sorted out. That's fine. And then give me the pen color again. What are we doing here? Okay. We're gonna... plushie of this version of Smidge when? Actually, I need that. Was it a yellow tie? Light blue shorts. Oh my god, you actually can't see this. Why? I don't know. And then we need this. And then the smoke. We need to sort this out. Like ASAP. Oh no. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this right now, you know? Like, this is happening. No, it needs to be, like, really small. So it can be blown up. Hey! Hey! Hey, Crow! Hey, guys! Thank you for the raid! Hey! Hi, guys! This is exactly what we want. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I need it in a space where I can copy paste it. Hey guys, thank you Will for the follow. Hi, Crowfang Raiders. We are currently doing an OC building stream. And I want to redraw this meme as smidge. No smidge. Holding it in doesn't do anything. Welcome. Thank you, Leah, for the follow. Hi. Doesn't do anything. Yes. Okay, perfect. And then if I make it small and then big up. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Is this good? Do you think? I put that there. And then make it bigger. Perfect. Amazing. And then I add this. Thank you, Darling Dolls and Oliver for the follow. Not what I wanted. Yeah, if you guys want to follow, that would be cool. I can show you everything we've done in a second. I just want to finish this. I finished the drawing of Fluff Over, but I will not be done the lore before the stream finishes. That's okay. There's a channel in the Discord, if you want to put it in there whenever you're done. I think that would be cool. Okay. Guys. This is what we... Yes. I redrew it. Wait, I'm gonna add this as an emote. A follower emote. Thoughts? It looks so dumb. Whatever. It's cool. Okay, let's go over everything. Yeah, well, not everything, or else we're gonna be here forever. But let's go over everything. So, this is my little guy. Not little, actually. Grown 21 years of age. But rabbit, humanoid, alien, cosmic mailman, crashed on Earth during a delivery. Wait, I'm omitting that. I don't want Smidge to live on Earth anymore because that's boring. I live on Earth. Smidge is still traveling. Okay. This is what they look like in their uniform, but in reality, their more personality is like comfortable, low-key, don't look at me kind of clothes. But they do kind of have a sense of style and like to project that bubbliness. But they do have like an introverted, like B-type kind of person side. Info on the Fluffle species. Cool. I'm not going to delve into that, but we did that too. Then we did this character sheet thing. Filled out by Smidge. I've got to go, but have a fun stream. Thank you. Yeah, Raiders, if you need to dip and go anywhere, that is a-okay. I just ask that you maybe drop a follow if you would like. Go about your business. Well, that sounds weird. Do whatever you gotta do. Thank you for coming in anyways. Situation with body, mind, skills, social beliefs, priorities. Amazing. Questions about life. How well do they remember their childhood? What's in their fridge? How will they die? Do they have any nicknames? Sweet or savory? Savory but apples? Sure. Gotta go. Have a great stream. Thank you. What are they scared of? Their past catching up to them, accountability, and bugs. I think that's it's a solid 3. You know, left or right-handed, ambidextrous. I want to come up with a fun reason as to why they're ambidextrous. I don't know why, but I'm leaning towards the ship they stole from the academy is accidentally a left-handed one. And they just had to be like, oh my god, fuck, I gotta learn this. Like when you like the concept of accidentally stealing a manual car and only learning how to drive automatic, that kind of thing. So they just had to like on the spot learn, and so now they're ambidextrous. I feel like that could be kind of fun. This is the vibe we got going on. I actually can't look at this for too long or else I start to feel sick, but this is, yeah. I love ambidextrous characters. I think it would be cool if I could just do that. I feel like as a drummer, I have a subtle vibe of I could be ambidextrous, but also maybe not. But I feel like, I don't know, that'd be cool to just, is it too late in your life to just decide to be ambidextrous, or is it something you're born with? Unsure, but sure. This is Smidge's mood board, general vibe of them. This is the academy, the school, in universe. This is their ship. Frat boy mess. Frat boy if frat boys were nerds who liked science, but like add like beer cans and pot noodle everywhere. That's Smidge. And then we've got Smidge, no, don't hold it in. Holding in doesn't do anything. That's, yeah. I also really, I'm not going to do it this stream, but I did also really kind of, oh, I can't do that, can I? I really wanted to redraw, I've got a bunch of stuff I want to redraw at some point, but I wanted to do this, but have, where are they? It be Smidge and, where the freak has it gone? It's like me and then this guy on the wall, you know? Because I haven't come up with what they are, but I'd like to imagine it's like the Fluffles familiar. And I think it would be funny if this is the vibe that Smidge gives. Like, Smidge doesn't like this, but like Smidge finds, I haven't even got a name for these guys yet, but there's just something. Smidge finds them and like the fact that you're bound to one annoying, like kind of like the parent that didn't want to get a pet and ends up like loving it. But I think Smidge would be like, I had the idea that my Fluffle was going to have an animal companion. Yes, exactly. So I feel like all of them have one of these. I feel like that makes sense. I don't know if they're their own species or if they're just like a thing. I'm not sure, but like, it's basically like having a cat. Similar to the, his Dark Materials, the Golden Compass, familiar thing. You know that? That's what it's going, I think. They aren't highly intelligent, like, when it comes to, like, speaking and whatever. It's more like a cat pet situation. Or similar vibe to, like, BB-8 droid. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So I think Smidge at first is, like, imagine, like, Smidge is, like, fleeing the academy, like, stealing the ship. Smidge is like, no, I'm leaving you behind. I don't have time. I'm gonna go. The alarms, bells are ringing, like, whatever. I could, you know, whatever. But, like, something in Smidge's head doesn't want to admit that the thought of leaving Smidge's one behind is, like, doesn't want to admit that they got attached, you know? And so they still have theirs. But, so, like, they'd like to imagine that it's, like, this energy. But also, if it was in trouble, maybe it has a name, not sure. If it was in trouble, they would do anything to, like, save them. Kind of vibe. You know? One of them. I kind of also wanted to redraw this at some point. But in the essence of, this is Smidge, and this is a teacher that they looked up to in the academy. Like, like one of those teachers that you're, like, obsessed with. Or, like, someone you think is really cool. Not necessarily Smidge having a crush on a teacher. Don't want to do that. But, like, imagine... Because, like, Smidge is, like, let's go ahead and say, for new people, they kind of get, like, fostered as kids. So let's go ahead and say that on top of the care package books that Smidge gets, the family that take them in give them like, they just have like loads of science books. Like that's where the scientist kind of vibe started. So let's go ahead and say that one of the teachers at the academy is like a professor that they look up to or something like that. And they actually end up being like their teacher, something. That could be cool. And so they're like obsessed, thinking that this like, they think like they're, oh my, I love your theorems or something. That kind of, I think that would be sick. And then I also kind of wanted to redraw this once we expand the universe a bit when it comes to the academy, because what is a gay character without, where are you, their homoerotic friendship? So they're in their friend group at the academy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that they thank you for the follow. That got a follow. I'm gonna go ahead and say that they had a crush on their best friend or something. That'd be that. I mean, sure, of course. You're 14 and gay. It's going to happen. So I would love to at some point have them two in this situation. I think that would be cool. Yeah. So I've got a bunch. I've got like a page of stuff I'd love to redraw at some point. Maybe this is another stream. I didn't think we were gonna do more than one stream on this, but like. So the stuff that's empty right now is oddly specific headcanons, incorrect scene generator, write a scenario in the format of an Am I the Arsehole Reddit post. That would be so funny. But I need to like develop the situations a bit more first to even think of. Well, actually no, what I came up with is kind of decent. Like, Smidge writing an Am I the Arsehole post, and the answer is yes, you are the arsehole. Because I kind of like the idea of Smidge being a kind of deeply flawed character who doesn't, like, is stubborn and annoying, but you love them. Yeah. Incorrect tweets / Tumblr posts. Want to do that. Smidge's Halloween costumes. Not sure why I wrote that down, but I do think it would be fun to come up with what the hell Smidge would dress up as for Halloween. Like, say there's like a... Also, why is there a concept of Halloween in space on a planet that's not Earth? Not sure, don't care. Earth exists in this universe, and culture spreads, and just like how British people decided to do Halloween because Americans do it or whatever. Let's say it's like that. The Fluffle are like, there's this human thing called Halloween, can we do it? I don't know, something like that. Where Smidge grew up. Oh yeah, I'd love to expand on where they grew up, the family that raised them. Actually, Halloween started in the UK? Really? Oh, that's cool. I know it's like an actual deep-rooted, like, there's like an actual thing. I think what I mean is like, certain American traditions that I feel like we never did growing up, and then suddenly it's like, actually I am gonna do this kind of Americanized version. Would Smidge wear a sheet as a ghost costume or put more effort into it? Okay, I feel like so I've been saying like there's like different versions of Smidge like throughout their life. I feel like Academy Smidge, because they actually had friends and stuff, I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and throw this up while we talk because I think that's funny to do. Where are they? Where are you? There we go. I think, amazing. I think, Academy Smidge would put effort in because, and they would like, police the group costume with their little gay friend group and would take it very seriously. And like they're like cosplayers or something. Like they're like stupid little nerds, you know? But 21-year-old Smidge doesn't have any friends or anywhere to go for Halloween to celebrate. And they're like, I don't need it anyway, I'm an adult, I don't care about that stuff. But still secretly, like, they'll go to a planet that they know celebrates Halloween or like has decided to do a Halloween thing because it will remind them of the academy. Again, not wanting to admit that they're still attached. Something like that. And like, oh, I'm not gonna dress up, but like puts on devil horns or like those like disguised glasses, something like that. Like they throw on something to not put effort in, but the fact that you're going out and optionally doing a Halloween thing proves that you actually just miss it and want to do it, you know? Like they're at a bar who have like a Halloween night and there's people dressed up and it's like, who are you supposed to be? And it's like, you're lucky I'm even here. That kind of vibe, I think. Yeah. Guys, I think we're done. We've done so much. This is so being added as a follower emote. This was so much fun. We have so much more lore to like go into that we can definitely do this another time and do more. I think that would be really fun. I had so much fun today. Oh my god, Nox! That's so cute. Buffle Sona minus the lore. I'll add it later. That's so cute. Oh, fuck. Okay. I have a message. Right. We're gonna find someone to raid. In the meantime, though, on Friday, I have... Wait, actually, can I show you the thumbnail? I'm showing you the thumbnail. I'm on the wrong freaking account. My VOD channel is updating. I've got a bunch scheduled, by the way, so if you've been waiting for a stream to be posted, just double check. Please go watch my most recent video if you haven't already, because it's at 800 views and it'd be cool if it hit 1k. It's just a fun little haul. I'm not sharing the link to this. Oh my god, no. It's a fun little haul of a month of thrifting. It's really cool. It's where I get my clothes and stuff. So it's great. Let me download this thumbnail so I can show you. Download. I'm gonna go ahead and download this. This is... Look at this, guys! How real and profesh does this feel? My eyes look like they're soulless a little bit. But how fun. This is gonna be posted on Friday. Very excited. It's really cute. I made the shark thing on my wall, the stars on my wall. Everything in this I made, basically. So it's a tutorial. 5 really easy, cute room decor coming to a screen near you on Friday. Also on Friday, before the stream, before the video, we will stream, We party with Gamba. So how amazing is that? Okay, we are gonna raid Water. Go say hi. Water's playing hardcore Minecraft. I will see you on Friday. YouTube video and stream Friday. I will see you then. Twitter and Blue Sky, both smidges. You know what to do. Just, you know, yeah. You know the vibes. Okay, I'll see you Friday. Bye-bye. It's the same song twice. Why does it keep doing that?